Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, well, never really like it. Just
enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out?
Hello! Hello, everyone! Hello, what is going on with the hair? I have no idea. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's in that awkward phase. It's that awkward phase. I only had a cut a couple of weeks ago, and it's already, like, just blah. Gone straight back into the awkward phase of where it's, you know, too long to be controllable, but not too long to get cut and justify the price. because I like it somewhat long, but I mean it could be worse. It could be worse. It's just because I haven't done anything with it this morning. I didn't have time. Yes. Hello. Hello. How are you today? How are you all? Are you all well? I'm well. I've just been to the bank. I had a productive time at the bank. Let me just make sure audio is all good. The bank. Yes, audio is good. We are going through the right microphone. Everything seems to be all good and working. For now. I never trust it. I never trust my audio mixer now. I don't. I just don't trust the audio mixer anymore. Last Day 97, thank you very much for the follow as well, by the way. Hope you enjoy the stream, if you're still in chat. Yes, so welcome. Welcome. For those who this is the first time here, we do mostly RPGs over on this channel. We got Final Fantasy 16 today. We got Persona 5 tomorrow, not Thursday. It's tomorrow. The next 2 weeks, I won't be streaming on Thursday. I'll be streaming on Wednesday the next 2 weeks because my rota is weird. And then back to normal the following week, and then I think the week after that. Hang on, let me double check my dates. So Wednesday stream is this week and next week. Then back to normal the following week. Yeah, then another week of normality, and then the week after that again, we'll be doing the stream on. Actually, the streams will be Monday and Tuesday. The following week, the week of the 18th. Because that is London Comic Con week. So I'm going up to London on the 20th. Then I got the Thursday to spend time with my dad and my brother. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm at Comic Con. And then coming back on the Monday. So there might be a stream the following Tuesday. We will see. We will see if there's a stream the following Tuesday. It depends. So, yeah. So, this month is going to be a bit weird. A little bit all over the place. There is kind of a part of me that's like, maybe leave Bubsy for... Because if we don't finish Persona 5 tomorrow, we'll finish it next week. That's for definite. There's at most 2 streams left of Persona 5. So it will be Persona 5 that's being replaced by Bubsy. So there's a part of me that's thinking maybe we do Bubsy on the 7th. And then the following week we just do Final Fantasy 14, get it done. Maybe, and then start Claire Obscure in June. Maybe? I don't know. It depends on what happens with Bubsy. I'm hoping it'll only be 1 stream. I don't know. I don't know how long it is. I don't know anyone who's played it, like, personally, let alone finished it. So, yay. I could look it up. I could look on how long to beat. In fact, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. How long to beat Bubsy? How long to beat Bubsy 3D? 12.5 hours. Main story 6 hours. Main and side things 39 hours. Completion is 45 hours. Oh. That's a lot longer than I thought it would be. But okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not dreading that at all. Why did I agree to do that? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, there's enough rambling from me. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get on into the Final Fantasies. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Bam-ba-da-da-dum. Just do another quick audio. Yeah, we're all good. Right. Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16. Is going through headphones, yes? Yes. And this is set to detect the headphones. Yes. 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 Okay. Good. Keep it like that, OBS. Don't fuck me. You fuck me, I'd not be happy with you. God, the Twitch app. Shit. God, the Twitch app. Shit. Yes, that is planned. Oh yeah, one thing I do need to do actually, I need to put the audio back up a bit. Because I lowered it for the Metaphor Fantasio stream because fuck me, that game is very loud. There we go. That's better. Loud. There we go. That's better. That sounds a bit better, yeah, don't it? There we go. That's better. Yeah, that sounds better. Okie dokie. Right. Continue. Right, so, the plan for this evening, I say this evening, this afternoon, is finishing off what's left of the side quests, of which we have a few, and then once that's done, make a start on the DLC stuff. Which I believe will unlock as we go through these side quests. Right, let me have a quick look at the map. So, there is a new side quest there, but we can get that later. There's one over there as well, but again, we can get that later. Alright. Is there a closer one? No. That's very irritating. But okay. That's fine. That's fine.
What is it? Please.
Actually, can you see?
Yes.
Nothing good's gonna
Oh
come
shit,
from
you
this,
can!
I'm telling you. Just looking at it's enough
Whoa.
to send a shiver down your spine.
Oh. Oh yeah, because over there's where the Crystal Dominion should be. But it ain't there no more. Because it's, you know, there now. Are they gonna make me do Crystal Tower again? I've done the Crystal Tower. I've done it several times, Final Fantasy. Let me think, which ones have the Crystal Tower in? Final Fantasy 3, obviously. Fuck that dungeon, by the way. Though, I imagine the Pixel Remaster with the auto save is much, much, much better. Because I have never been more tempted to play through a game a second time just using emulation rather than official release, just so that I can, you know, not have to go through a thing twice. Even though I would have had to go through the entire game twice. But you know what I mean.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
What I mean.
It can't be Rutherford.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me think, what other ones have the Crystal Tower? Final Fantasy 14, obviously. Are there others? Are there others? It's bound to be in others. It's bound to be. I know it's an arena in Dissidia. I know Crystal Tower is the arena they have for Final Fantasy 3 and Dissidia. Pretty sure it is, anyway. I'm racking my brain, trying to think what other Final Fantasy games have a Crystal Tower in them. Is that it? Of the ones I played, anyway. I'm fairly confident in saying that there's 1 in 11. And there's bound to be ones in spin-offs as well. Is there one in World of Final Fantasy? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played through World of Final Fantasy. I genuinely do not remember. And there might be one in Stranger of Paradise. I've not played it. I own it. I've not played it. It's one of those ones where it's sitting in my Steam library waiting for this. One day.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
No, don't kill Rutherford.
Allow me.
Okay, good. Harville, you stand back, buddy.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him. This won't take long.
Off you go, lads.
You're right. It won't.
Bring it.
Men, finish him.
You boys are fucked up big time! Get him, Torgal! In fact, you know what, Torgal? Fuck that guy. Oh, fucking cure. No. You, come here. And you are done. You're done. Ow! Good boy, Togo. Come on then, buddy. Your turn. Well done, Torgal. Torgal is best boy. You're a good pup.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Clive kills so many people.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume.
Is it fair to say he has the highest body count?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace.
Language,
Your
Havel.
interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis, or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Either.
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am. Or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question.
What up?
What do you stand to gain from all this?
Fun. Bloodshed.
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us.
Yeah.
And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons.
Yeah.
For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals, but those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
Of course.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis,
Hi, Rutherford.
your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience.
Otto?
Someone like Quentin.
Oh, Quentin.
If I can convince him at least.
Makes sense, actually. That do make sense. Right. So that's all the side quests out there. There's no others I can take up, is there? Nope. Okay. Right, let's head to Lost Wing then. I'm surprised there's not a fast travel spot for Wallbell Down, but oh well. Okay, so that's a quest for why am I forgetting her name? The governess lady. Her. Whose name has disappeared out of my brain. Isabel? I think. I don't remember. Hey, buddy.
Quentin, I have a proposal proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride
Yes.
and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Oh, that would be
I know it's
lovely.
a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them.
Not
You'll have
this
to find
time,
someone
anyway.
else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
You got a point.
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Yeah.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. Hopefully not for long.
Right. Okay, so that's that quest done. Right. So, if I fast travel over the North Reach.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
And who'll pay for that?
Who do you think?
What's that? Is that a chest I see there? Oh, it is a chest. Mine. Oh. Don't know who this belongs to, but it's mine now. Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Do you? Oh, you do.
An excellent choice.
Any others? Yes.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Mine.
An
Mine.
excellent choice.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right. Yeah, so these are all over here. Okay. Hello.
I'm nervous. Well met, Sid.
Hello.
This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Hello.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it.
Good for you,
And
Gav.
I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine Cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
No.
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook will be quite sufficient. You will need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember.
Good luck.
Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
That kid's gonna fucking die.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Let's go. Come on, Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Ride. Do 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 do. There has to be a mod, right? Surely there's a mod that makes it so that when you're on Ambrosia, the Chocobo theme plays like properly. Has to be. That's where it turns.
Clean kills.
Oh shit.
Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
Ooh. This is when it turns out that this entire time there's been like an option in them. Oh no, Ember!
Or maybe not.
Fuck, he's gonna die. Akashic?
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Why not?
Then run!
Fuck's sake, Ember.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Ow!
Help me, boy.
Damn, I missed. Go. Kill it. Take that damage. Ow! Asshole! There you go. Done and done. Woo.
Ember, are you?
He's gone.
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
Kid fucked off. I mean, it ain't good up until that. And we did say for him, we did tell him to, you know his limits and everything, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd say he passed or not. Oh, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of fallen over there. Hello. And I win. Moving on. Oh, he's not here either. Where the fuck's he gone?
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I
Where the fuck's he gone?
thought I'd find him with you.
Oh,
Must have
he's
fled.
inside.
I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis.
He's
Just
snuck
standing
inside.
there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
Yeah, he's snuck in.
I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he...
He did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
Good for you, Ember. Good for you. Well done, lad.
This won't be an easy decision.
Right.
Fortress?
The garrison is threatening
Let's
to pull their sentries
go
from the markets if you don't cooperate.
Get this quest
I would speak with this.
from
Saw the captain just now.
him.
Your town needs you.
Wow. Hello. Isabel. It is Isabel.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What up, Isabel?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Of course.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Hello.
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak.
If
I
you could
trust you'll
speak
forgive
and
me,
not
Clive.
whisper, that would be amazing,
Absolutely.
Isabel.
Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle drastic.
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this.
There's also as well the whole
Scornful
aspect
of the
of
opinions of
the
anyone he judged beneath
actual
him.
capital is
But he
currently
cannot
floating
be
in the
allowed to
sky,
ride roughshod over the common folk
and
any
everyone who was in
longer.
it is fucking dead.
We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
Bitch.
She certainly has spirit.
She's a bitch.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him.
Oh.
I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Okay.
Right away.
Can do.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Oh my. I bet you would. Prioritize the crest. Go. Right. Let's head on over to Philippe.
Your town needs you. I need you.
Philippe.
Saw the captain just now.
Philippe. Philippe. Where you at, boy?
What does the dame have to say about all this? I wonder?
Philippe.
So
Oh,
you are
Philippe.
content to abandon the people? Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Ugh, this woman. Never.
She cornered you too, then?
Never has there been
Hardly
such
get
an
a word in
unlikable
edgeways.
bitch.
Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man.
Oh.
We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
The Kashik?
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh, you're very
Look
welcome,
into one of the
Philippe.
other sightings.
Oh, no.
Let's rendezvous back here later.
Oh, Philippe, don't die. Please don't die, Philippe. I like you. I don't want Philippe to die. That would make me sad. Genuinely, it would. I really like Philippe. Alright. Hello.
Damn it.
Hello.
The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Oh shit. Those are not Akashic, they're just straight up rolling. Fuck you. Nope. Boom. Any others? Any others? Yep. No. Come on then. One. Wait for it. And next one. Big old mega player. Oh, that was nice. Boom. And I win. Yeah, boom. Boom.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me.
Philippe, live.
You all right?
Of course.
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Oh, no.
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople.
Oh no.
Stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of.
Women.
I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, alright?
I don't mean
I'm
that.
not like you.
I don't mean that,
Those
don't worry.
things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Oh. Hello.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm?
Oh no.
The Empire is their sword and their shield.
Oh no, someone's
It is
gonna
she
die.
that ensures they can live without fear.
Someone's gonna die.
Now she teeters on the brink.
Someone's gonna die here.
Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own. as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflame. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Oh, fuck.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes.
Huzzah!
Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Yeah! Fuck you, Duke of Oriflame. Don't cut.
She is but a common...
Shut up.
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Yay.
The men had their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
Please don't die, Philippe.
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflame. I fought a few of these things. While I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right, but take care.
You
Thank
too,
you.
Philippe.
Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Philippe, don't die. Trust in you, Philippe.
When the fighting begins,
Right. Let's go. Where'd the Duke go, though? Where's he plugged
steel
off?
in the hands of every man.
Ah, that's how I get out.
If any get by, you can trust we'll be here to meet them head on.
Good for you, lads. Good luck. Right. Charge! Do 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 do. Okay, well done, Ambrosia.
There are so many of them.
Here they come.
Not for long.
Boom. And fuck them. Nuke those bitches.
Is it over?
It's only just begun.
Oh. Oh fuck, hello. Hi, friend. Ow. No, fuck you. Fuck. And Giga. No, fuck you. Again. Say goodbye to half your stagger bar immediately. Come on then. Fuck. Tried to. There you go. Boom. Ba 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 bum 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 ba ba dum.
That looks to be the last of them.
Hello.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Please let Philippe be alive. Ooh. Blah. Oh, good. He is alive.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You're welcome.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
Apology not accepted. Kill him.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far.
Kill the
I
pair of
wanted you
them.
to understand how the people felt.
Just send them
How
off.
I felt. But but my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions, but I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity, not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
Ah, character growth.
Only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said,
One
Captain.
of us.
Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sandbreck, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Time to hand in the quest. Fast travel. Hello, Isabel.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Give me money.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen,
Money.
what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm,
Money.
but I sense you would rather have died here.
Oi.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there.
I thought she was Philippe.
The men and women of the
I
Vale
thought she and
supported me
Philippe
through
were a
my
thing.
grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. that I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Of course.
Always.
Give money. Just give me money. What a bitch! You didn't give me any money! Fuck you, Isabel. Right. That is all the quests over here then. So... Sure. Over to... Over to where would we go? We have a fair few quests to do over here, so let's go ahead and get them done. There's no to start over here though, is there? No, they're all just carrying on with it. We start at Vida Grease and just work our way down, I guess. Boom. Enough out of here. And that is I win. Oh. Over here. Oh, hang on. Right. Hello?
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Hello? Hello? What? Mine. Complete botany of Banes. Eat of food here, or tail of wyvern. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives out an inkly gall when cut or crushed. The tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing toxicate.
that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Ooh, fuck. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favour among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklorist's fabulary, the Moogle. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valestian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet cognitive spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labours. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest naught remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they somehow are able to take flight, and the brightly coloured pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow: the fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree. But every legend has its basis in truth, and in the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the Twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them over to other chimes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction. Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. From a distance, Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bearers. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of the bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church. While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state, they were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers, for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chastain the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meetings by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the Twins for nigh a generation, and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left even a more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valestia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. It is a well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Royal Intelliger, training report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Caer Norvant in 873V and the subsequent depletion of the most highly practiced intelligences, all mainland stockholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine movements, improvised weaponry and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehair for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnek in reinvigorating Waylut's ranks of esteemed intelligences. Okay.
Hello?
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Hello?
We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle.
How are you?
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
No.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
No.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Very well.
Oh, hello. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Let's see, shall we?
And how are we all doing today? Who wants to go first? Oh, hello! I guess we have a volunteer. Let's go, big boy. Boom. There you go. And health. Say goodbye to your health. Hello to mine. Well done, Josh. That. There you go.
It's over.
There you go. Victory for Vegeta! Wah! Boom.
Impressive.
Ah.
But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Bang.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
It's a mysterious man acting very mysteriously. Right. Which ones are still left to do? That one. Okay. Hello. Over there's one. Oh yeah. Come on in, Roger. Let's go. 47 now. We're getting there. Slowly. Come on, get up there. There you go. Whee! Up here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Come on. Find the path. Find the path. There you go.
That'll do, girl.
Hello.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Hello. Hello. Oh. Nothing. Nothing.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
Writ of incorporation. The Kingdom of Rulu hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Better disposal within the bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of? Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
There we go. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. The ghosts have all come back to haunt me, my daughters, my wives, all of them, all those children, so many have died at my hand. I could bear the big goat no longer. And so I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree, whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. And besides me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those things, all those I have wronged.
This reads like a suicide note.
Oh, no
Would you
shit,
like to go
Clive.
through this plan? There's only one way to find out.
Sucks. Of all the worlds in Final Fantasy, this one fucking sucks.
This must be the place.
By far the worst to live in. It's like,
could he really be buried here?
I mean,
There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see.
assuming that you're not one of the people in Spira who gets absolutely obliterated by sin, it's, you know, I think
must be the
all the
registry.
others have somewhat nice places to live. Valestia, not so much. Registry of bearer losses. Hans, 10 years old. Lification. Alfred, 9 years old. Succumbed to conditioning. Flans, 12 years old. Lification. Paulina, 10 years old.
Emanciation. Bruno, 11 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Joanna, 12 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Reynard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Marta, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Lothar, 12 years old, lification. Dietrich, 11 years old, emanciation. Holy fuck.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery?
Hello.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Ow.
Let's try.
Good to you.
Let's try.
Come on, man. I was not expecting this of a shot. Damn it! There we go. Give me back a little bit of health. And give me back more health. Batter him.
Nice try.
Very, very, very good try, friend. Ow. Ow. There you go. That could have been a lot neater.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Cow. Right. But first, I have 2 more quests that I need to do down here. So, if I travel over here. Okie dokie. Right.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung-Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
So that's up there, right? Yes. Let's get rid of the Kashik. Kaboom. Quaboom. Right. There you go. Right. Hello.
Don't mind me. Actually, that might be guarding something. Ow. You missed. Ow. Fair enough. Aha! And kaboom! Uh-oh. Fucking hell! No. There you go. Got him. Anything cool? Whoa. Actually, yes. There was some pretty cool shit in that chest. Right.
Time to fight.
You. I will never get used to using fire-based attacks on bombs in a Final Fantasy game. It still feels weird. Drink the potion. Hello.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic.
Oh no!
Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not.
Hello?
Locked up tight.
Hello? I win. Balman Dark, writ of designation. The Kingdom of Renewed hereby designates this facility for a prison of detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a cruiser beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and in any mention of therefore is punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the perusal of the aforementioned purpose. pursuer of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity. Ugh.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a behemoth. It's gonna be another behemoth. Nine. Hello. I'm just here for the books. Y'all can go about your merry little creepy existence. Oh well. I offered. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captive be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and then the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Wayluda lives.
Minimal loss of Wayluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Ah, that'll be the key. Or maybe not. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortage left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed and to kill and to consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behaviour is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer used for training purposes can now be repurposed as required. Aye.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
This is...
Feeding bearers to...
This is
nothing but a caching down here.
Interesting.
Usually things are looking better
Interesting little thing. It's gonna be a behemoth, isn't it? Can tell. Can feel it in my bones. Hello? Doris. Oh, hello. None of you are Doris. Can't move. It's gonna be like, oh, now you fought the regular behemoth, now fight the Akashic behemoth. Hey, Doris.
No lock downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it?
Of course it is.
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
I'll be a keep for
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me.
Hey,
when you're ready.
very tired. I was up till like 4 o'clock this morning.
I'll be there in a moment.
And I had to get up at 8 in order to go and do the shit in town. It's like, I die. I slumber. I slumber soon. I don't think we will start the DLC today. I think we'll finish up the, what's left of these the side quests, and then call it a day. I think. I do need to go get a drink. That will help. That will help. A cup of tea will keep helping wake me. It will help me awaken from my slumber. Hello. What's in you? Oh. Some somewhat useful stuff. Do I want to take a break now? Yes, probably for best. Okay, right. So, we'll take a break here. Cause, well, it's around now that we usually do the break. So, take a break here. We will, as I said, we'll keep going for another few hours. We'll finish up the side quest, clean up, and then we'll call it a day, I think. I don't actually know how long the DLC is. I don't know if it's like 5 hours per DLC. I don't know if it's another 30 hours per DLC. Who fucking knows at this point? I don't. So, yes. Anyway, I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea and some biscuits because I need it to help me keep me alive. I'll be back in a little bit, folks. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit!
Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just
Enjoying the old Dark Souls. We're just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out?
Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! Oh. I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit!
Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just
enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! Oh. I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit!
nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just
enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair!
I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit!
Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just
Enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? And I'm back. Fuck me, I'm tired. I haven't realised how. Oh, yeah, okay. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Got in the cup of tea and the custard cream, man. We're all good now. To help us awaken a little bit. Right, okie dokie. Where is the controller? There is the controller. Right. Okay. Wah. Wagwan. What am I doing? I need to find the stairs. Ah. Speaking of which, the stairs are right here, man. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood, man. Let's go, man. Come along, Josh. You gotta go kick the shit out of a behemoth, Josh. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. There you go. I didn't quite hold the button down long enough. It does really irritate me. I don't understand. Right. I don't understand nowadays how games, like, what's wrong with just tapping the button? Why do I have to hold it? Why do games nowadays always insist on being like, no, you will hold the button? It's like, fuck off. Hello?
Survivor. She sounds close.
Hello? Where is the child? Hello? Hi.
Who are you?
Batman.
There's no need to be afraid.
I have a custard cream.
Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Hello?
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, Keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Oh, it is a behemoth! I fucking knew it!
For me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
I knew it was one. I knew it was a behemoth. Okay, it's not a behemoth per se. It's a fancy behemoth. It's a Kuza beast. But it's a behemoth. I mean, to be fair, big ass Colosseum, it could have been Yasmat, so. Good afternoon, good sir. And how are we today? The Kuza beast. Oh, this is a hunt mark. Let's fucking go, son.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
I mean, to be fair, I have been saying that since we've encountered the first one in the last stream, it's like, okay, well, what? It's gonna be a hunter. Ow! I looked at chat for a second. Oh, hello. Nice try.
Nice try.
Yeah. I said. Doing my line flow. I really want to Titan block that. Thankfully, he's so big, it's very, very, very obvious he tells. Blast him! And I'm going to have a custard cream while I do it. Oh, no! Ah! Fuck! I'm blaming the camera for that. Just so y'all are aware. Fuck your tail! Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I took the tail. Please forgive. Batter it! Actually, looking at its health. Ow! Fuck! You know what? Fuck you!
It's over.
I win. Mm. Mm.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Nope, that was fun, even though I took a comment to the face.
I'm fine. I think.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Is it?
He was here. Do you think that creature?
Ate him? Yeah.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Sleep. Sleep mode activated. Oh, we're back at the hideaway. Oh, that's annoying. I had another quest to do.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us.
Oh.
For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
I'm a little bit annoyed that it's fast travel and sent me straight back to the hideaway. Because I was planning on coming back here at the end of the stream. The Breath of Darkness, Gunnia. Shame Odin kinda suck. Not gonna lie. As far as all of them are, Odin is kind of the worst. Oh, we have more hunts. Hi, Nectar. Or is this just the Kuza Beast? No, there's a bunch. The Knight of Splendid Heart. Most pilgrims still holding a capital of Olaflan pass through the Penance Gate on the road from the Royal Meadows. Of late, however, a knight in shining armour has elected to station himself beside the entrance, accusing any and all passers of being Sid the Outlaw, the one who led Prince Dion down the path of destruction, and challenging them to a duel to the death. Urgh. Masterless Marauder, the Reluda army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned to Kashek with the rest of their comrades or were eaten by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, we shall never know. All we do know is that there is none left alive who knows it was to put an end to its rampage, only a show of force will surprise. The Grim Reaper. There is a saying among the Imperial soldiers of Northreach garrison, steer clear of the drowned tower lest the spectres sickle reap your root. They speak in typically uncouth terms of the thrall that dwells within the ether flood, one whose frightful aspect and command over lesser minions will appear to mark him as a high-ranking member of his species.
Okay. That's fun. I'm intrigued by him. I'm very intrigued by that one.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh. Genji gloves.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough?
It's only that one that I still have left. Right. First of all, Viv.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
Here you go.
You found it.
Just said that, Viv.
Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome.
Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift.
Yeah.
And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
One of us.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here.
No.
Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Quest complete. Yes. The Scholar's Bonnet. Splendid. There's a new quest. And more hunts. You take it? Yep. The Wailing Banshee. Oh. Malud. That's fine. I need to go back there anyway.
Haida Marie has taken a liking to her new home. How her spirit survived Balmung Dark unbroken, I'll never know.
You should have seen him, defending.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope.
Little bit, but yeah.
Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial.
Of course
And
it
from
was.
what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Oh!
I can say yes or no to him. Oh, what? Yeah, I think he does.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
He's gonna die. Oh, that kid's gonna die.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the Cursebreakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Good nerd.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
I like Gav. I like Gav.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Quest complete. More man needs families. A new quest is available.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Hey, Byron.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Yeah.
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
Yeah.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle. Assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon.
Oh, that's
and
good.
When the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
See you later, Byron. Please continue to live. Oh. Rossfield Manor. Hello.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, they'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new
I
nation.
like Byron. I like Byron
of
a
those that
lot.
already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Good for you,
Well,
Byron.
my boy, the stage is set.
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall, and there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
Please don't die, Byron.
Thank you, Uncle.
They don't die right at the end. You've lived long. You've lived this long. It has felt like there's been a target on your back this entire game. Not quite to the same extent as Gav, just because Gav's been around longer. But I'm honestly amazed neither Gav nor Byron have died at some point. And I'm quite happy that they haven't, because I love both of them. Right. Oh,
hello, Gav. Speaking of whom, Gav has a quest for me. And there's a quest over at the reading table as well. Okay.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next?
This is the wrong room. This is the wrong way. Haven't got all of them yet. I have most of them, but I don't have all of them. Hop.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen herself.
Great. So,
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children. You've inspired them all to become writers themselves.
this way. Hi, Mid.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need.
Oh, fuck's sake.
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0 and a cogwheel. Just a tiny one, though that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Okay.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project?
Children.
Not exactly. Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
Fair enough.
All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
Ah.
That's good to know.
Look.
They're Warhammer players. Every Warhammer player has a box of bits.
Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Right. Hello, Mid.
Well, did they have it?
They did indeed.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see. should do her.
How are we supposed to fit on the airship, though?
Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
No, we need airships. It's Final Fantasy. It's not Final Fantasy until we get an airship.
It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other.
Yeah, that's
People
true.
will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this.
I do like mid.
Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Good for her. I do like mid.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all.
Keep at it then.
My dad always said, dream big. But it isn't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Ow. Oh. The model airship. Oh. Good for her. I was gonna say, best version of mid by far, but that's not really saying much, to be fair. Like, the only other versions of mid, there's
5? Is it 5 or 4? That first introduced Smid. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else could it be?
Then... Oh yeah, you can see it from over here as well. Isn't Sydney in Final Fantasy 15? Isn't she like Midney or something like that in Japan? I don't know. No, she's not. No, she's not. Ignore me. There is a mid in 14. I assume there's a mid in 11. I don't know. There isn't one in 12. I'm pretty sure the only ones are 6. Not 6, 5. Yeah, 5. 16. 14. Possibly 11. I genuinely think that's it. Again, outside of spin-offs, there might be one in World of Final Fantasy. It's been a very long time since I played World of Final Fantasy, so I don't know. Anyway, hi Herman.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid, did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Hanga.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring you back. Honor their memory.
Yeah.
See that their names live on. That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid.
You're welcome, Herman.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. And the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity. Were it not for you. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Ah, it's so close. It's so irritatingly close to level up. Ah! Nothing more irritated. Nothing more irritated than an RPG. Right. There's 2 more side quests. There's a bunch of hunts as well that we can do. I'm assuming there's not more that's appeared. No. Okay. Right. So where are these then? Pertin's Gate in Sandbreak. I want to do that one. That sounds like fun. Are there any others in Sandbreak? Yes, in Cape of Syria for the Grim Reaper. Okay. Real quick. We'll go get these 2 extra quests. Come back to you, Gav. Open. Oh, there's actually 3 more quests. Some for Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we did not seek to lighten that burden, even if but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private. Okay?
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Well, commence. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favour concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Dion? Yeah?
It's usually me making demands of Harpocrates. I wonder what this is about.
More screen time for Dion? Fuck yeah! I'm down for more screen time for Dion. I just had this quest for Gav, which I'm guessing will round out his little storyline. Hi Gav.
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is that Eda's due any day now. And I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure it will be fine.
Day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
I'm sure you will.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose arse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
You're welcome, Gav. My god, there's no fucking end to them! Hi, Harpocrates.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Thank you, Hippocrates. Right, just have a chat with Josh, and then I think we'll go do the hunt outside Sandbreck, and then call it a day.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course.
Go home?
Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
True. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
No. It's nice, Joshua.
I'm glad he doesn't. I'm glad he didn't die at the start. The Penitent's Gate. Okay. Where is that then? I reckon it's over here somewhere. It's there. Okay. So the closest one is over in Northreach. There's not another one on the other side of Northreach? Are you sure?
And now my eye help the garrison.
Well, alright then. Just quickly save, because I haven't done that at all this stream. Aside from autosaves, there's not been a single save this entire stream. Right, we'll do this and then we'll call it a day, I think. Because I am
Haven't
fucked.
seen any of those.
For lack of a better word. It's just blah.
Do be careful.
I will.
My entire, like, just, yeah. I know brain good no more. Go. Just ride. Ride. Ooh. Ignore me, please, folks. And also, this fight will put us over into level up, so... Oh, I see him. I see our target.
You deserve a rest.
Thank you, Ambrosia. I should have probably stocked up on high potions before I doing this. Oh well. Fucking go. Hello. Knight of the Splendent Heart. Bring it.
Outlaw! The one who drove His Highness to madness! On your knees!
No.
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Uh-oh. Ow! You missed, son. God, that's such a weird animation. Thank you, Togo. Get Mega Flared, witch! Fuck. My god, he has such weird animations. Get Giga Flared, boy. Let's take out some of his health.
fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, okie dokie. Oh, nice try. Ah, I got parried! Damn it! I thought I was just out of range. But no, I was just in range. Fuck. Yeah, he's on his last legs now. Damn it! No, fuck you. Oh, boy. Whoa. Shit. Oh, that's not fair. Damn it! No! Boom! I came needlessly close to death a few times there. Level up! That's a fun way to end the stream. There we go. Down you go, boy.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
That was fun. Anyway, moving on. That feels like a pretty good place to leave. We did most of the side quests. We got, yeah, we got an extra hunt in. Most of the side quests are done, it's just those last few. So next week we will wrap those side quests up, make a start on the DLC stuff, and then, yeah. I would keep going for another hour, but I'm knackered. So I'm gonna call it there, I think. No, I'm gonna go maybe have a nap. I think I need one. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day, folks. So, as a reminder, I will be back tomorrow, not Thursday. Tomorrow for Persona, where I will hopefully be a little bit more awake. So, yeah. But in terms of Final Fantasy 16, I will see you folks on Tuesday, where again, hopefully I'll be a bit more awake as well. And then, as I said, the Persona stream, if we even do Persona next week, who knows, we might finish it tomorrow. I'm kind of expecting to finish it next week, not tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. It's entirely possible that we do finish it tomorrow. But yeah, so odds are the finale of Persona 5 will be next Wednesday, and then we're doing Bubsy 3D the following week. And we'll be going into the DLC for Final. We should be going into the DLC of Final Fantasy 16 next week. I don't know how long the DLC is. I don't know if I'll be able to do them each in one stream. I don't know if it will take multiple streams for both of them. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to finding out. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day, folks. I'm gonna go have a nap. So, now. Bye-bye.